preferences for food, and then he said yes. Well, that's my only complaint is that I really miss Filipino food.
Former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte turned 80 on Friday, but it wasn't a grand celebration befitting the former leader of a nation. Instead, Duterte spent his milestone birthday inside the International Criminal Court detention facility in the Hague of Netherlands, which is a stark contrast to the presidential grandeur he once commanded. The very court he vowed would never try him now holds him in its sterile, tightly regulated prison complex, which is a dramatic fall for a man once dubbed the Punisher for his ruthless approach to governance. Just over 3 weeks earlier, Duterte was arrested at Manila's Ninoy Aquino International Airport after an ICC arrest warrant was issued for him in connection with his controversial drug war. His detention marked a sharp shift from his earlier defiance towards the international legal body. Back in 2019, Duterte dismissed the possibility of facing trial in the ICC, saying you must be stupid when asked about the charges. He emphasized that he would only face a trial at a Philippine court under Filipino judges and prosecutors, dismissing the idea of being questioned by Caucasian officials. Now, at the age of 80, that defiance has been replaced by the reality of international justice. Duterte spends his days in a modest cell furnished with just a single bed and basic amenities. The only connection to the outside world is a computer linking him to his defense team. The once unassailable leader, known for his hardline tactics and fiery rhetoric, now faces the unyielding walls of the ICC Detention Center, which holds individuals awaiting trial for crimes including genocide, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. While Duterte's detention has become a rallying point for his supporters, Filipino political allies marked his birthday with celebrations both in the Netherlands and Philippines. Back home, Duterte's allies are working to convince the Senate and the Filipino public that his arrest and the transfer to the ICC were violations of Philippine sovereignty and laws. They argue that the country's constitution prevents Duterte from being tried by a foreign court. On the day of his birthday, Duterte's close ally, Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, who's a former police chief who oversaw the drug war and could face similar charges at the ICC, posted a message on Facebook expressing solidarity with the former president. He wrote, "Everything is temporary, so let's stay strong, keep fighting, and don't surrender." Rodrigo Duterte's daughter and Philippine Vice President Sara Duterte, who has been vocal in her support for her father, also issued a statement on the birthday thanking their supporters and acknowledging that their solidarity has helped ease the challenges her father now faces. She urged Filipinos to pray for her father's health and his swift return to the Philippines. Despite the turmoil, she has stayed in The Hague to help build her father's defense team. She had flown there shortly after Duterte's arrest and has since taken an active role in assisting his legal efforts. However, Duterte's detention conditions are strictly regulated. On the 27th of March, just a day before his birthday, the ICC reportedly denied Vice President Sara Duterte's request to bring in several suitcases and a balikbayan box for the former president. Earlier, Duterte's common-law wife, Hanialit Avancenia, was also denied a visit. These denials have added to the frustration surrounding Duterte's confinement. Meanwhile, Duterte's legal defense team, led by prominent international lawyer Nicholas Kaufman, remains optimistic. Kaufman has stated that he is very confident that Duterte will be acquitted at the earliest stage of the legal proceedings. As the former president marks his 80th year, his life has taken an unexpected turn. Once a man of power and defiance, Duterte now faces the reality of international justice, which is a stark reminder that even the most powerful figures are not beyond the reach of law. For more updates on Duterte, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.